Alright. Hello, hello. Song is in my head. The sun ain't shining, the weather is sweet. Right, the sun is literally out, you guys. I just have time for just a short daily message today. So let us begin. I say short, right? But I really have no control over the length. We just won't get into 2nd Chronicles until a little bit later. Let us begin from the Holy Qur'an. In the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful. Oh, we've read this line before. 3. Surah 33, Al-Ahzab, and this is line 57. Surah 33, Al-Ahzab. It's really Al-Ahzab. Okay, the Confederates is what that translates to. And while we're paused on the word Confederates, I'm just going to go ahead and look up a definition. Apparently this is a very old term, given that we have this translation from Arabic. Okay, so there's a few definitions, as you can imagine, but the first definition is a person one works with, especially in something secret or illegal, like an accomplice. The second definition of Confederate is bringing states or groups of people into an alliance. Okay, so notice how there is a more positively connotated definition as well as a more negatively connotated definition. The first definition is more of a noun, and the third is more of a verb, or excuse me, there's actually, the second definition is a supporter of the Confederate States of America, and I guess the example of that was bring states or group of people into an alliance as a verb. Okay, what have you. So now we have an understanding, right? Like a secret group, a secret alliance, more on the negatively connotated side, as the first definition lists. So as we understand, that was what Al-Ahzab means. Al-Ahzab. Alright. So this is line 57. You've read it before, so I'm not going to say too much, but this is what it says. Those who annoy Allah and His Messenger, Allah has cursed them in this world and in the hereafter, and has prepared for them a humiliating punishment. If I could count on my hand how many times I become annoyed throughout the day, I'm going to be quite honest with you guys, I would run out of fingers. And it's a little bit embarrassing to say, because I see myself as a very patient person, almost too patient. A very patient, understanding, calm, peaceful person. A very peaceful person. Although I work in customer service, as you may know, that has always been really my niche from a young age, working in customer service, things like that, taking care of people, making sure that they're happy and they're good, whether it be retail or food service or hospitality. Now I'm actually in a banking industry and still in customer service, but always, putting on a smile no matter how much of a repeat scenario I'm in. So I pride myself, maybe pride's not the right word, but I'm proud of myself for being calm and remaining calm in most situations. But internally, the fire is stewing and it's brewing, and I get frustrated and I get annoyed. So I suppose for myself, the remedy, let me just type as I'm talking here, the remedy to this is to wish peace upon individuals. And I've been in practice with this by, if I see something bothersome on social media or something like that, I say, As-salam, I wish peace on that person. You know, of course I'm not going to make a rude comment or even harbor a negative or uncomfortable reaction in myself, because that's not healthy for me. So the best situation is to wish as-salam, which brings peace upon them. And as you're wishing peace upon them, you are quite literally wishing peace upon yourself as well. Or Allah provides peace for yourself as well. So I know I've mentioned it a few times recently, but I've really found it very, very helpful when you fall into annoyance or uncomfortability. As-salam. And even when you're dealing with like real people, not just social media, real people, I find it even harder to do, right? Of course, it's nothing that needs to be said aloud. It's something that you say in your own heart and in your own mind. But I found that that has not become a habit for me yet, but it will be. It will be now that I'm speaking about it to you now and thinking, you know, I use it a lot in practice, but actually using it in the real world, I have not. And I've been getting increasingly annoyed, okay, as you can imagine. So, practice, right? As-salam. And of course, we do not wish our fellow friends and family and people we meet and talk to be cursed, right? We don't wish that upon anybody. But Allah certainly will deal with things that really do bother you. And just know that He is the best judge. He is the best perceiver. And He will bring justice to you in a way that you are comfortable with and that you agree upon as well. So, of course, you know, we don't want to see our friends and family cursed, but Allah really is the great decision maker when it comes to certain things. So we warn against those who annoy us, but as good people, we go ahead and practice the act of forgiveness. This is truly what that is, the act of forgiveness and wishing peace upon them, especially because that helps you and your soul to heal and to not harbor any of that negative or ill intention inside of you, because that can cause things like sickness and things like that. So we go ahead and wish as-salam whenever we get frustrated, whenever we get annoyed, whenever we feel stress, right? Imagine feeling that stress. We have a big storm coming up locally where everybody's feeling stress and excitement. As-salam, right? Wish yourself peace. Wish yourself as-salam, peace and relaxation. I promise you, you will be much happier and be able to go about your day in the way that you should. And I will take my own advice as well. Alright, so let me go ahead and put this title here. Thinking. And I will leave you to the day. God bless you guys. Have a good rest of your day. I will probably be on here later as time allows. Wishing myself as-salam, wishing others as-salam throughout the day. And I should be fine and have the motivation and the energy to come speak to you a little bit later about the events of 2 Chronicles. Okay, wonderful. Have a good rest of your day, you guys. Bye-bye.